Can you introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
My name is NEB King Titxn. I'm all the way from Sydenham. Crack, crack, boom, Sydenham, stand up. Actually come from a place called Howell Road, home of Blackie, home of entertainment, Howell Road. How we do?
So, what inspired you to start making music?
What inspired me to start making music, I'd have to say, was the first time I actually watched a BET show. Like, I saw 50 Cent do something so amazing. I mean, he changed the game forever with that like 10-minute performance. Was the best 10 minutes of my life, basically. So I saw that dude switch up the camera. I was like, nah, fuck it, I want to be like this guy.
That's pretty interesting now that you mention it. So, how would you describe the music that you make?
How I describe my music is crazy. But anyway, it is crazy, because there's so much emotion put into my music. I feel like my fans, if they listen to my music, they understand it if they're going through the same thing. I mean, even if they're not going through the same thing, they still have like sympathy for those who are going through what they're going through. I like making turn up music, now what I'm saying, about to get litty in this bitty.
Okay. And what genres do you work with the most?
The genres I work with the most are the genres that I've come to love. So it would be trap, it would be drill, hip hop especially. I love storytelling. I'm a storytelling rapper. So those are my favorite genres. You know what I'm saying? So got that bounce, that doop, 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 doop. And then hip hop just got that, that West Coast flavor. You make me crip walk and shit like that there. And also with trap, I like trap because I grew up in an area that's basically like a trap. We grew up in a trap house, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a trap baby.
Okay, so what do you prefer, songwriting or performing?
Whoa. Okay, so basically what I prefer, that's a hell of a question. But what I prefer is I prefer to perform. Reason being I prefer to perform is because I like engaging with my fans. I mean, songwriting is beautiful, don't get me wrong. But I like to engage with my fans. I like to get close up on them. I like to have eye contact, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the ladies, you have to make that eye contact. You just gotta do the most, and that's what makes my fans enjoy me the most is my live performances.
Speaking about doing the most, what is your creative process when you're creating music from scratch?
Okay, basically what I do when I'm creating a song from scratch, what I do is I hum the song out. I mean, I know it sounds a little bad, but I literally be like, what, what, and then I go straight to my phone and I actually record me like mumbling that part. And that's the process of how I start the song. I start writing and then I go and play it for my producer, my boy Vaughn Riley, Tip the Geek. I go and play it for them. And while I'm humming that shit, they're actually making something that goes with it. So that's my process for starting out.
Oh, that's actually amazing. So, how do you even stay inspired when you're making your music?
Oh, that's easy. How I stay inspired by making music. Honestly speaking, my inspiration comes from God. That's all I can say. I mean, God gave me this God given talent to share with my people, with the people of this earth. So whenever I basically think of God, I think of music. That's how I am.
Okay, since we're talking about that, what's the project you're the most proud of?
Who the projects I'm most proud of? Okay, there's actually two guys. So it would be Harlem Shake with me and my man Volvo, Volvo 31. And it would be me and my man Von Riley, Can't Trust You. That shit was just out of this world. I mean, it was nice to speak from a man's point of view on that song. I think most of the fellas that heard that song are actually like, nah, we need this shit now. So it's basically those two.
Okay, and just to get a little bit more personal, are there any upcoming releases or collaborations you're excited about?
All my upcoming releases and collaborations, I'm excited about all of them. So, guys, basically, what I'm doing is I'm collabing with artists, but mainly I'm happy that I'm collabing with my boy Vaughn. I mean, it's been a minute. We got some sweet upcoming projects, OTG in the house. We got some sick projects coming up, like Yusu's coming out soon. You're gonna hear of Amaze Me as well. That's a very beautiful song. I mean, all the fellas that need ladies, you want to hit your dance and do that cha cha cha. That's a song for you. So I'm excited about it.
Okay, okay, and I know being a music artist comes with its own challenges. What is the most challenging thing in your career so far?
My biggest challenge in my music career, okay, it's gonna get a bit personal now, would have to be depression. I suffer with depression a lot. So there's times where I'm not confident in my song. There's times where I'm not confident in myself. So it would be my depression. But honestly, to be honest, I make the best songs when I'm depressed because I speak from another point of view as well. So other people that go through the same things also understand it too. So as much as it's a challenge, it's also a blessing as well.
Okay, that's pretty inspiring and good to know. So, give us a fun fact about you that most people may not know.
A fun fact about me that most people don't know. It's quite a bit of fun facts, but I'll give you one. So I know a lot of people say that I'm a hard person to approach. I look like I'm a hard person to approach. The actual fact about that is I'm actually a fun person. Like, guys, I am lit. I am the definition of lit. Like, if somebody had to run up on me on the streets and be like, yo, can we take a picture? I'd be like, fucking, we take 10. That's just how I am. I'm a people's person. I love people.
Okay, speaking about being a people's person, if you could collab with any artist, dead or alive by the way, who would it be? Go.
If I could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, I'd have to say the top of my list would be 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Kendrick, or fuck that, Kendrick number one. Let me just rephrase that. Kendrick number one, 50 number two. Maybe if I can get Kendrick and 50 on the same song, that would be nice. Snoop, Trey, Easy, if Easy was alive, Cool and Play, Cool and Trey. Wale as well. Like, fuck, that nigga's just on another level. So to be all those artists mentioned.
Okay, okay, and what would be your dream venue to perform at?
My dream venue to perform at, okay, I kind of have two, three. I kind of have three. So I would love to perform at Tomorrowland. I don't know if you guys have heard of Tomorrowland, but that is lit. Once you're on the lineup for that, David Guetta, if you're listening, get your boy on the lineup, dog. What's happening? Also to be in Vegas. Number two would be in Vegas. I believe everybody goes to Vegas, you know. So I'm from South Africa, and it's my dream to go there one day. My third one would have to be I would love to perform in Brazil. A open performance for all the people. You know, I mean, we all are the same around the world. I mean, if you look at my country, look at Brazil, there's not much of a difference. So yeah, those are the countries. And back home here in South Africa, I'd love to perform at the Moses Mabhida Stadium. That's been a dream of mine. I have to.
Okay, so give some advice to upcoming artists.
My advice for you upcoming artists, guys, don't stop what you're doing. Even when people tell you you can't, you can. Look at me today. 5 years ago, people told me I was chasing a dream that was never gonna happen. And everything that's happening for me today. Also, put God first. Guys, God is real. You put God first, everything else just comes afterwards. So that would be my advice. Never stop grinding and put God first.
Okay, so here's an out of pocket question. Are you single for all the ladies out there?
I actually am single, guys. I mean, relationships, nah, I'm not at that. I'm just chilling for now. I'm relaxed, you know. I think maybe one day in the future I would probably get a partner, but for now I'm just chilling. I'm single. So don't be afraid to hit your boy up.
Okay, before we get Mrs. Wrong messaging you, what do you consider a red flag?
Oh, what I consider as a red flag. All right, guys, I'm gonna be 100% honest with this. Yeah, A girl that's too friendly. Oh, guys, that is the definition of someone that is gonna fuck your life up. Not to be funny. I've been through that shit before. It's happened to me a few times in my relationships. Hey, guys, the fucked up thing is she left me for my homie, my day one. Someone who was supposed to be a brother to me. But you know, if she's a people pleaser, like if she is a yes lady, you must know she goes with anything. So, and especially if she's a Groovers. Yo, if she's a Groovers, guys, yo, hey, Buffett, so the problems you're gonna go through, just don't do it, guys. Just don't do it. Like, seriously, like, take it from me. I mean, artists have even stolen like my woman, dog. So yeah, just don't do it. If she says yes all the time, she's a red flag. If she hits you with a pen, she's a red flag. You know, especially with colored women. Believe me, I grew up around them. They throw pans and shit at you. If she swears you in public, red flag. You don't want that in your life. Oh, and if she calls you bro, red flag. Red, major red flag. That's when you abandon ship. You watch that movie Pirates of the Caribbean, you saw what Jack Sparrow does, yeah? You do that, you abandon ship. You don't waste time. Just don't do it, guys. Those are like major red flags. Oh, and if she got a male bestie, that's not for you. Trust me, it's not for you. In that shit there and then. Trust me.
Legends have it that Tyler's red flag list did go on, but that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Be